Hello everyone, my name is Caden, and welcome back to more Wise Chronicles? I still don't know how to say it. But Ancient Wise Vanished Omen. Last time we began our adventure as Adol, figuring out that for some reason this land that we're in, Asteria, apparently for some reason it's covered in some sort of storm wall that won't let anyone through. And, well, we're just kind of trying to figure out things as we go.
You asked me, it's trouble with so many elderly people here. We're sitting ducks if ghouls should come knocking. Though we haven't been attacked yet, not even once. Supposedly all thanks to the village's treasure, the silver bell. Out of the blue, the thieves' den was established next to Dom Tower. I hear it was built there to block up the entrance. Not that I mind having thieves between me and that cursed tower, but why? Why would they set up in such a place?
It's a bit strange, isn't it?
When I woke up this morning, my husband, Ludo, was gone. He was probably sleepwalking again. Where on earth could he be this time?
What? Okay, I have the crystal equipped.
Back in my mining days, I once came across an old chamber filled with light, and therein I saw the most beautiful statues of two goddesses. It felt sacred, like I was looking on the guardian spirits of the mine. Since then, we miners been praying every day. One day, one of the god statues just disappeared, without a trace. We all took that to be an omen, but what does it mean?
I don't know, man. Alright, Pablo. Oh, whoops.
Hi. Sarah's crystal. I see. So you're the swordsman Sarah's been seeking all this time. You intend to find the Book of Wise within the shrine, do you? I believe you'll be needing this key then.
The shrine key? Alright.
The ruins atop the mountain were once known as Solomon's Shrine. If one of the Books of Wise is in there, it will no doubt be somewhere in the shrine's lower levels. The entrance to the lower levels is well hidden, but that crystal will show you the way. Virtually anything may await you in there, however. Make certain you're prepared before you go.
Sorry, I was just checking something. Alright, so that's what we need to do.
Everyone hates the thieves, but their leader, Goban, is a really great man. Once when I was under attack, he came to my aid. Saved my life, he did.
I saw a very suspicious-looking man wearing a black cape earlier. He was in an awful hurry. Ran right out of town to the north. There's nothing up there but monsters and thieves. I wonder if he fell into either category.
If you ask me, it's trouble. So many other people, I think I've already said this to you already, yeah.
I was young, I used to archive historical documents. One of them tells of two goddesses who saved the country from a great cataclysm. If such goddesses truly existed, we wouldn't have lived to live in fear of those accursed monsters.
Whatever you say, old man.
Meaning it's in a bad way. The thieves have been on a rampage there lately. Guess it's because that's where all the rich folk live.
Out in the western fields, there are two giant trees. One is toward the south and the other is west of the old mine. When I was young, I used to go out and pick delicious fruit all the time. I wish I could do that again. Have you been on the lakeshore? It's so pretty. You should go see it for yourself sometime. The pier especially is the perfect spot for basking in the sun.
I was checking something. I don't think I've checked all these houses.
Oh, young man, where did you come from? Ah, from Barbados. You know Dr. Bluto then? Good, good. I have something to tell you, but you must promise me that you will not let the villagers know about it. Will you keep this conversation between us?
Sure.
This village's charm of protection, the Silver Bell, has been stolen by thieves. I desperately wish to get it back. If worse comes to worst, I'll pay the price the thieves may ask. Will you negotiate with them on my behalf? I'd ask the villagers, but they simply mustn't know of this.
Sure.
You'll do it. Thank you so much. The thieves' den is north of the village, on the mountain road. If you meet their leader, please tell him that I'll pay whatever price he asks for the bell. I'm counting on you, young sir.
Alright. Just checking the guide to see what else.
When I woke up this morning, my husband...
Oh, I already talked to you. Nothing in here. Well, let's go up north. Where are you?
Mayor's acting quite suspect. He keeps wandering around the village, muttering something under his breath. Something about giving the thieves everything he owns, and hoping that's enough. What's that all about?
Well, let's go say hi to the thieves. Mountain path. Unugin. I hit the wrong button. Die. Shrine. The guide recommends getting 2,600 gold. Somewhere in that ballpark. Well, I have so much health at this point, I'm not even in any danger of dying. If I need a heal, I can just stand still, too. I can ram into him. I keep hitting that button. Who needs to worry about combat? I can just charge. I'm trying to check here. Let's try and check this shrine here. Or the shrine? Leave me alone. How do you spawn over there? Die, damn you. I thought there was another one. Out of the way. The thieves' den. Hi. Morgan the thief. The chest is empty. Hi there. What will you do?
You're either brave or stupid, kid. Why'd you have to come here? Don't tell me you actually came here to hunt us down all by yourself. What do you mean we're rampaging through the city, stealing everybody's silver? That's some kind of joke. You've got it all wrong, kid. Believe it or not, there really is honor among thieves. We only steal from those who make their money by the blood and sweat of honest workers. If it's stolen silver you're after, look around you. Not a trace of it here. All of ours are stolen too. If we ever find the culprit, he's going to pay dearly. You can be sure of that.
Interesting. So the thieves aren't even responsible for the stealing. Somebody else is. Can we negotiate?
Huh? Who told you that we stole the silver bell? I'm afraid you're misinformed. We know how important the silver bell is to the people of Zepik. Stealing that would break the villagers' hearts, and that's something we would never do. Believe whatever you'd like, but I'm telling you, we had nothing to do with it. You're free to doubt us, but that doesn't change the fact that we're innocent.
So they didn't steal either, thing. Well, in that case, where's the bell?
Damn bandit keeps turning up in the weirdest places. Asteria's not a big country. There's only so many places one can hide. So why the hell is he so hard to catch?
Darm Tower's swarming with monsters. Some are even equipped with swords and armor. It's sickening. If I were to go in there, I think I'd probably just let muscles impulse take over. And try not to think.
passage. Didn't seem to budge. Well, this is awfully horrifying. There was another chest in here. What? But there's nothing in. Womp womp. Now the guide says go to the shrine. Alright. More murder. More money. It really is kind of satisfying. It's just like bumper car. Bumper cars. Get over here. You can't hide from me. Ah, whoa. The shrine. Why are you gold? What? I did that on instinct. It's nothing. Gold it is! Hello? It's locked. What about... No. Okay. Oh, is this where, No. Where do I go? Do. It's just a maze. The shrine key. There we go. That's a boss fight, isn't it? Incoming! It's a wizard! Wizard! Heal. I can't heal. That's great. I am actually screwed. Damn! I don't know how I'm supposed to get close. I'm gonna die. I'm unironically gonna die. Nope. No. My goodness, what in the world? Why is it going so fast? Damn it, no! Oh shit. Oh no! I didn't save! Oh, I'm not re-watching everything. Gosh dang it. Fine, yes. That's infuriating. I'm just gonna talk to... I'm gonna talk to you, not over there. I forgot to save. Move! I gotta hurry back. I didn't expect it to be a sudden boss fight. Especially one that would kill me so quickly. Not gonna lie, exceptionally aggravating. Exceptionally aggravating. I know part of me is gonna be upset if I don't try and talk to a bunch of No, I am... I need to take out my anger on these guys. Die. Relieve some stress. Die. Go through all this again. Okay. Alright, we got it this time. That's still... Okay, I'm basically back to where I was, just minus some of the people in the book. This one. Yeah. Minus a few people there, we're good. Alright. Before I forget, let's go ahead and say... Wait a minute. I want to see something. I remember seeing... There we go. Save. My anger is immense. Alright. Let's try exploring a little more before we do that. Ruby has been obtained. Apparently we can go back and use this to get a bunch of, We can use this, apparently, is what the guide's saying, to sell. If we go back, this is where the guide was recommending get a bunch of money. I can do that real quick, I'm sure. I didn't think something would be that strong, even on easy mode. I feel it'd be easiest to do it here. You just have a back and forth path to get easy experience and money on.
You dare defy me?
Die.
You must die.
Plus, getting the extra health won't be bad either, so we can just farm it real quick. I'm going to be very interested in seeing how the style evolves from this, because I know... So from what I've heard, this game and... I did a tiny bit more research, and apparently, this game and the second game will be using the exact same, like, the bump system, but apparently the other games use something different. I guess when it came to making an action game, it was just easiest to do it in this style. When it came to making an action game in, like, the past, it was probably just easiest to make it so it's like bumper cars. But of course, once you start getting more advanced game-making skills or whatever, or technology or whatever, you don't have to do that. You can actually make combos and whatever. We'll see, though. I don't know. This is coming from a guy who is honestly probably not that good at combo doing, but just a little more and we'll be on our way. Bonk. Bonk. How much did it say to get again? Oh yeah, I got more than enough. Okay, so now we should go ahead, take that. Whee! I'm back! I'll put that back on. Not you. What am I talking to you for?
Something you need.
So, Ruby.
It's a beautiful ruby. It's very large and quite rich in color. I'll pay you a handsome sum.
Apparently I'm supposed to sell it for this much.
Thank you.
And then the guide recommends getting the middle shield and plate mail. But apparently it's not going to help with the boss fight because it ignores armor anyway, so I'm still going to do it.
That way, Aurora. That way.
Armor. Give me the plate mail. Plate mail. And then give me the middle shield. Very good. Whoops. Whoops. So we're going to 70 defense and 80 defense. All right.
I am much more powerful.
What I am also is gonna have to take the long way back. I'm gonna save the game. I just saved over... whatever. That child was trying to leave.
Die.
Alright, let's make our way back and actually do the shrine this time. I'm kind of confused on how I'm going to do the shrine, though, considering... Okay, first let's just get back. What I should do is get the, I need to level up. That's what I should do. Before taking on the fight, I need to level up so I get even more health to work with. Because evidently, even though this is easy mode, I'm going to need to still play it safe. Which won't be too difficult, it's just, I still gotta play it safe. Oh, Fine, I'll talk to all the NPCs again. It's gonna bug me if I don't. Even if I'm not going for 100%, it's gonna bug me if I don't. Damn it. I can't explain it. Here, just... Hell, Clive. Alloway, Clive. Alright, I'm satisfied with that much. Alright then. Let's actually go and continue, I guess. Again, let me level up first, because I think that'll help a lot. It shouldn't take too long. These guys give how much experience? Like 8? Yeah, I think 8. Yeah, this won't take long. We'll do it in the usual spot, though. I think this spot just works really well. I'm 56. Ah. Charge! I have been liking this so far. It's like an old piece of history. I feel like I'm playing a whole old piece of history, and I kind of like it. It's definitely shown its age, Joe. Don't get me wrong. But I kind of like it in that way. Overall, I still like it, though. It's very weird, though. But I am excited. It does make me excited, though, to see where we go from here. Level up. All right, there we go. How much health do I have now? I have 100. Perish. Perish. Ah. All right. Let me go ahead and save. Inventory. I'm gonna equip that. I'm realizing now it's just easier to use the, what? I realize now that's easier to just use the mouse when it comes to going through the inventories and everything. I kind of just found that on accident. I bumped my mouse to the bottom of the screen when I was setting things up, and I realized, like, hey, there's like a menu down here. It's like a million times better to get ready with it. Alright, here we go. Wizard! Wizard! Well, never... did he die in 2 hits? Did I really get that much more powerful somehow? What did I do? I'll take it. That was funny. Why'd he die? Okay. Who knows? Apparently there's a couple things to get here. So I'm just gonna be keeping an eye out for things. Down we go. Bulmer.
Fear me.
Prison key. I'm surrounded by ghosts. Die, damn you. Ah! Ah!
You can't beat me. Perish.
I should let myself heal. Never mind, I can't heal down here. Interesting. Treasure box key. Is this so I can open all the chests that I've been seeing but can't do anything with? Down we go. Oh. I can't hurt these things. They just bounce me. Ivory key. Okay. Run! Whoa, did you see the screen shake? Run for your life! Beast Creek. I gotta get out of here. Juke him. I see a chest that way. I want it. Ah. Get over here. Maybe there's something up here on the higher levels that I missed. Unfortunately, I'm also out of healing potion. So whatever damage I take down here is gonna be kind of permanent for a little bit. Was there a chest up there, like at the entrance? I didn't really explore this floor, I feel. Hello? I see spiders and whatnot. Perished. Anything up here? Prison key. Oh, there's a woman in here. What? Let me make sure the guide says I should go for that. I'll go for them. Apparently it says before opening either of them, so we've already failed, but... Level up. Necklace. Okay. We also apparently want to take the, we want to go back to the entrance. Now that we have the treasure box, how much health do I have? Oh, right, I can't heal. I completely forgot. Now I can. There we go. There's a chest up here we can actually open. This one. Shield ring. This is not what the guide said. What am I doing? Magical brass ring reduces all damage received by half. That's like really good. What? That's like I'm not tripping, right? There's no drawbacks to this. Right? I'm not like seeing things. I'm not misinterpreting it, right? This means that it's giving me a lot of defense, right? We'll go ahead and set to save. Well, I'm not gonna complain. I'm just very surprised. Apparently there should be another chest somewhere here. It's not there. This way? Die. No. Where do secrets lie? I don't know. I might even be searching in the wrong area. It says, return back to the hallway with the 4 northern paths, right? Oh, I'm an idiot. It says stay on floor 2 for it. That's why I can't find it. No shit. Whoops. No wonder. Hi, spider. Stop. Where? Not there. This one? Ow. Not there. Not there. Where are you? Aha! There it is. Silver bell. There we go. All right, here we go. Now the guide says go back and free the woman in the dungeon. Speaking of which, why is there someone here? And apparently it says get ready for an escort mission, so great. Die. 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 Right before we open the cell, I'm gonna save the other cell. Alright. Alright. Well then. Use the prison key. Hi. Who are you?
Who are you?
Adol introduced himself and explained his reason for coming to the shrine.
My name is Fina. It feels like I've been locked up down here for my entire life. I remember. There's a man in a black cape who put me here. He's a terrible man who seems to control the very movements of the monsters. It's dangerous here. You should forget about me. Please, hurry. Get away from here while you can.
Come here. We're gonna save you.
You're gonna help me. You're saying I can leave this place? Adol, thank you so very much.
Adol swore to Fina that he would lead her to a safe place. She has... oh boy, she has her own stats. Mask of Eyes. What in the world?
The man in the black cape put that mask in here with me. Perhaps it could be of some use to you.
Hides enemies but reveals secrets. Okay, apparently you can get whatchamacallit, an achievement where you freeze all the enemies with the mirror and then bump Fina into them, which apparently can kill them and give her experience. But apparently it doesn't do anything aside from give you an achievement. It doesn't actually, like, increase her level. And, I just read further in the guide, and what the fuck am I losing? No, I'm not doing that. That feels weird. Alright, let's get you back to the other place. Follow me! You're very slow. Doot-dee-doot-dee-doot. Doot-dee-doot-dee-doot-dee-doot.
Die, monster!
Doot-dee-doot-dee-doot-dee-doot. Doot-dee-doot-dee.
Die, monster!
Doot-dee-doot-dee-doot-dee-doot.
Die, monster!
Doot-dee-doot-dee-doot. Doot-dee-doot-dee-doot. You're gonna need to move a little quicker than that. Come on. I'm running circles around you. What? Your pathfinding sucks too. I'm running circles around you. Come on. I assume the game just wants us to take her back to the village, to Zeps. I am curious to see who is this man that we keep hearing about. Alright. Follow me!
Die, monsters! You don't belong in this world.
No. Perish. Do-do-do-do-do. We're almost there. There you go. Whoa! You alright?
I'm alright, Adol. I'm just tired, that's all. Don't worry about me.
Hey! Fina lapsed into unconsciousness. Adol felt her forehead and confirmed that she had a fever. Luckily, Jebba's house was very close by. Come on. Adol gently lifted Fina over his shoulder and promptly carried her to Jebba's.
She's sleeping well. The medicine should help. Had a good night's rest, and she should be fine by morning. Still, no matter how you look at it, it's a very strange story. The sacred inner sanctum, sealed under the shrine for so long, becoming home to monsters. And a girl in prison there, no less. So much of this simply does not add up.
That is weird, ain't it? Sorry, I'm just ensuring things with the guide. The medicine seemed to have kicked in. Fina's breathing was steady and her fever was subsiding.
Take good care of her.
Yeah, you're trapping me. Let's go return the bell to the mayor. Who are you? Where's the girl who keeps talking about her husband being missing? You? Yeah. Apparently that's important to check for some reason. I didn't even notice you. What? Yeah, am I right? You there?
Oh my, it's a silver bell. Was it the thieves? Were they the ones you retrieved it from? What's that? The thieves didn't have it. It's beneath the old shrine. I'm confused. Why in the world would it have been there? Well, it doesn't really matter. The important thing is it's been returned. We're safe again. Thank you so much, adventurer. As a token of my appreciation, I give you this ring. Wear it well.
Power ring. Alright. I accept that.
It's a family heirloom with mystical properties. I believe it will prove useful.
Let's see it. Let's see what it does. The power ring doubles the wearer's strength. Interesting. Double the damage output. I think I prefer having the defense, if I'm being honest. Trying to check the guide here. Next, we want to go back to the plains and head all the way west. I'm also going to be honest with you. My dumbass doesn't remember compass directions. I know north and south, but for some reason, I, for the life of me, can't remember fucking west and east. I've always been like this. I just can't remember. And I'm angry. I don't know why I can't remember. I'm gonna assume this is west. I don't know anymore. But if we have a treasure chest key, there's gotta be treasure chests that we can find that are now openable. Hang on. Whoa. I don't know if this helps me in any capacity, but in fact, I'm actually going to take this thing off. I don't want the colors. I want the colors back. Bring the color. Now. Hit buttons correctly, Caden. Thank you. Oh, hey. Tree. I don't know where I'm at this point. I was trying to follow the guide, and then at some point, I got lost. Oh, hey. Another tree. Neat. Sorry, I was saying drink the water. That actually might have been the same tree I saw earlier. Never mind. Not new tree. There is something, though. Piece of paper. This is what the guide wanted me to grab. Alright. And now the guide says go back to Minya. Now, unfortunately, I used up my wing. So, we're gonna have to take the long route back. Still don't know what the tree's deal is, but... oh well. Die. Ah. Think this way? Nope, not that way. Now. Owie. This way? Urgh. You. I think this is back to Minya. This feel. Yes, it is. It is. I recognize it now. Perish all the goblins. Let me heal up. While I do that, let me see. Guide says make sure to fill up on whatever you spent your money on. As well as the fact that this guy can have a necklace.
This is no high-end necklace. It's cheap and damaged to boot. Still not saying I won't buy it.
There you go. Can have another wing. Thanks, buddy. Alright. What was I doing again? Oh, right. The other thing I need to buy. The potion. I need another potion. Thank you. What am I doing? Alright. Whoa, I did not mean to hit buttons in that order. I did not mean to flashbang myself. From here, we need to go back to Barbado. There is no fast travel for Barbado, so we're just gonna be taking the... We're just gonna be hoofing it. I feel like these guys are so menial at this point, like these smaller enemies. Perish. It'd be funny if I could just, like, charge through them. Like, I don't even bounce back. It'd be funny. Die, tree. Apparently we need to enter, Bluto's clinic.
Aisha,
Are you sure about this? If they're available, the militia will gladly escort you back to Zepik village.
No need to worry. I can make it back on my own. First and foremost, I need to go and comfort my wife.
All right, then. I won't argue. I just wish I could be of more assistance. I'm afraid I simply have no treatment for chronic sleepwalking.
Think nothing of it. I appreciate everything you've done, Dr. Bluto. Well then, if you'll excuse me.
Hey. Oh.
Oh my, pardon me.
Okay. Alright.
Hello, Adol. How's everything? What? That fellow just now? That was Luda from Zepik village. He comes around oftenish, mostly at random. He's a chronic sleepwalker. One of the militia members found him staggering about in the plains nearby.
he's such a young fellow, yet he's already taken in a wife. It's hard to believe. With him disappearing all the time, though, she must be a nervous wreck. I hope he makes it back home safe and sound.
Hold still. Alright. And then, now we want to go talk to Slaff again. I had to make sure I was reading his name right.
Well, now it isn't Adol. So, what's the story? Learn anything? What's wrong? You look positively drained. Something happened to you?
Told Slaff about the monsters you've been fighting and the events leading up to these battles.
Wow, it's like some kind of fairy tale. First the storm wall, now this. Are we in a magical fantasy land built for someone's amusement?
Yeah.
Either way, you got a heaping help of destiny on your plate, Adol. Eat up, I say. Actually, will you follow me for a moment?
Sure. Where are we going? Do 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 do. I'm not controlling the character, by the way. I mean, I feel like it should have been obvious with how unspastic the movement has become. Oh, this house was locked before. It's a big old chest with
Here, take the sword with you.
Talwar. Receive a free Talwar prior to entering the tower. achievement?
I found it while patrolling at Wyorn Beach 6 months ago. Probably from a trade ship capsized by the storm wall, which means they won't miss it, so don't feel bad. I think it came from one of the countries in the east. The curved blade gives it a distinctive feel. I think you'll make good use of it. Hope it comes in handy fighting all those monsters. It's weird, you know, seeing that determined look in your eyes. Almost want to go with you. Oh well, I'll see you later, man. If you need anything else, don't hesitate to swing by.
Thanks, Laugh. Let me equip a sword from the Far East. Its curved blade slices like a dream. Very cool sword. Okay, so now we're just gonna be going to a lot of other places, I guess. From here, I was not paying attention. I got so confused. Like, why did I bounce? I actually want to save the game. Did you go away? I want to save the game. And apparently, go all the way up. Dog bark. Apparently at some point we can find an NPC that needs help. I can't stop dog barking, I'm sorry. One does not seem to control a dog bark. Perish. I don't know exactly where it wants me to go. It says keep going north and then west, past the bridge. I'm sure I'll notice something out of the ordinary at some point. Maybe, I don't know at this point. Not there. It doesn't help that I'm stupid with directions. Perish. That dog keeps barking. And the light above me is like flickering now. Can I go further? No. The guide is saying going in this direction or something. Whoa, hey!
Thank you so much. I don't know who you are. You really did save my life. Oh, wait a moment. I believe I saw you at the Barbados Clinic, did I not? Please, pardon my awful manners. My name is Luda Gemma, from Zepik Village.
Hale gave his name and explained that Luda's wife was quite concerned about him.
I see. So I've made her worry again. Damn my sound sleeping. Why does nothing wake me when I sleepwalk? I've had this problem for 6 months, ever since the storm wall appeared. And look at that. Once again, I've wound up in the middle of nowhere trying to get back home. Which way is Zepik Village? Or would you be able to escort me there, perchance?
Hale agreed to escort Luda back to Zepik. The Wacky Minstrel Achievement. Rescue Luda Gemma from the monsters in the field.
My dear Sluda.
I'm so sorry for causing such a fuss.
I thought for sure the monsters had eaten your face off. I was so very worried. Your imagination
runs wild, my dear. Almost scarily so, but I'm all right.
This
is Adel. He rescued me from the brink of certain demise.
Did he now? Thank you, lad. How can I ever repay you for what you've done?
Adel, if you'll please excuse us, we have some business to attend to.
I'm in your debt, my friend. A thousand thanks.
I'm in your debt, my friend. A thousand thanks for saving my life.
Alright. Apparently we can go see Jebba now. You're not Jebba. Hey!
Adel. Don't worry about Fina. She's feeling just fine. Her fever wasn't anything serious. She was just fatigued from her long and frightening ordeal.
I'm sorry, Adel. I can't believe I just collapsed like that without even properly thanking you. It's a bit late now, but thank you, Adel, Kristen, for saving me from that dark, dank prison.
I'll continue looking after Fina for a while. I think some of the area's less savory inhabitants have taken an unhealthy interest in her.
Why would I be in prison in such a place? Try as I might, I simply cannot remember. My memories are of the prison, and my own name, nothing else. And whenever I attempt to focus and remember anything else, all that comes to me is a headache.
I wonder if some of these characters are going to become important in later games. Well, apparently the guide says that at this point, the only thing to do is to continue on downwards. In the shrine, I mean. But it also says to be careful. Apparently, well, actually, it doesn't say to be careful, but I say to be careful because last time I was in there, I almost died. Well, I died from the wizard, but I didn't die from the enemies, but I almost did. You get what I'm trying to say? Point is, don't act dumb. If you're gonna act dumb, let me do it first. I'll save us both the trouble and figure out myself. Apparently there are a bunch of things to get to... I wasn't paying attention. There are apparently a bunch of things to get on the third floor. I don't even know if I can kill any of the monsters down there. A lot of these other smaller monsters don't do any damage. But we're not talking about small monsters, we're talking about bigger ones. I'm gonna save the game here. Oh, never mind. That guy can be killed. Never mind. I am the scary one now. I can murder. And I can get murdered at this rate. Level up. Where does this take me? That's not good. Silver shield. Seems good. For 160 defense. Yeah, that seems really good. Teleport. Back. Did I take this? No, I didn't. Heal potion. No, I'm not leaving that behind. Heal potion. What else is there down here? Ow. I'm getting a lot of experience and stuff at this point. Did I come from this way? Yes, I did. I couldn't remember. Okay, yeah, these guys are super weak now. I'm like crushing these guys now. Even if they get a hit off, it still doesn't do too much. Again, probably partly because I'm using easy mode, but I ain't gonna look a gift horse in the mouth. I'm back here again. How do I get to that one chest? I'm not good with mazes. I already lose track of everything in, like, very quickly. I'm very scatterbrained. Did I ever go to top left? I don't think I did. Wait a minute. No, I apparently did. At some point. So, there's gotta be another gold statue or something. I wasn't paying attention. I have an idea. But I don't know if it's gonna work. Where am I? I'm gonna end up losing too much health at this rate, is the problem. No. No, it just takes me back here. Okay. Okay, do I have... What do I have? I have an ivory key. Oh. Oh, you son of a bitch game. Die. Son of a bitch. Apparently there's going to be a boss fight at some point down here, so I want to make sure I'm saved. Because I want to get a treasure chest that I think is that is definitely the boss fight. If that's a boss fight, then what is this one? Treasure! Marble key. Alright. I have so much money. Okay, this is definitely for a boss fight. So let's save the game here. Water. Marble key. Since a terrifying bloodlust from within the passage, some sort of great power was awakening. That's foreboding. What happens if I go the other way? Let me see that first. Never mind. My blind ass didn't see that. Alright, what do we got? I'm actually gonna save the game one more time. Hello? Uh-oh. Oh boy! Back! Get back! Get over here! Bumper cars! I win! Level up! 180 health. A hidden room behind the wall. It's not very hidden. The Book of Wise has been obtained. Huh. Alright. Can I read this? Book of Wise, written in a strange, unreadable language. Ael opened the Book of Wise, but he was unable to read its strange lettering. It seemed like another language. I'm trying to check here. Alright, in that case, do we have a lot of gold. We're good. I'm just trying to make sure we've got everything according to the guide. Okay, we're good. Alright, we're good. In that case, give me this and teleport! First off, I'm gonna go buy our new armor that we can get. Hi there, sir. Give me the reflex. And give me the large shield. Wait, what? The silver shield is ancient divinity or whatever. I really need to start using this more. The large shield is worse. Whatever. But this is better. Alright, let's go back to the fortune teller. Hi, where is she? Who are you?
You're Adol, are you not? I'm afraid I have bad news. Sarah was
Oh.
Though we know not who's responsible. That poor woman. Please take this book. She gave it to me shortly before her death.
The Book of Wise.
She said to give it to a red-haired swordsman named Adol, and she smiled as she spoke your name. I thought she was joking, but then I should have known better. She is a fortune teller after all. Ah yes, seems like with her last dying breath she muttered, Adol, abandoned mine at Roston. As your name was spoken, I assumed you would understand the message she wished to convey.
Yep, I sure do. Another book, huh? A red one. Alright, now we could go to the mine, but apparently the guide says do not do that. The guide also doesn't say what I'm about to do, but I want to do it anyways. Can I have another wing? Thank you. Alright. What? Wait, what? What the? Oh, apparently that's a thing. Huh, I just hit a button on accident. Was I doing it again? Oh yeah, saving. We want to actually go back to Zepic Village. Perish. Die. Back we go. Apparently there's a few things we can do. Is there actually a few? Kind of. If we go to the dock, there's something. That's not the dock. I think I've made that mistake twice now. Fina.
Adol, I can never thank you enough for rescuing me from that prison cell. It feels so good to be free. I still can't remember anything but my name, though. Who am I? What have I done with my life? And why was I locked in that cell in the first place? I don't know the answers to any of it. I only know that my name is Fina, and I've been a prisoner. Why can't I remember anything more? This is a lovely village. Jebba introduced me to the villagers, and everyone seems so very nice. This is the first time I can recall when I felt so at peace. I don't really care if I never get my memories back. If I could stay in this place with these people. I know. I should be trying harder to remember, but I'm just so happy here.
Aw. Okay. Apparently, we can go back to Jebba, and she has something to talk about too. You're not Jebba. It took me a few seconds in my brain to process the fact that that wasn't Jebba. I don't know why, it just does. Jebba!
Ah, it's you. If you're looking for Fina, she went out for a walk around the village. What's wrong? You don't look well.
Yeah, you're,
I see. I had a terrible premonition that something like this might happen. Sarah, too, seemed to know the fate that stood before her. I suppose it was her job to know, after all.
Speak.
Long ago, Wise was ruled by 2 goddesses and 6 priests. Sarah and I descended from one of these priests. Much of Sarah's power come from the Tova bloodline. I suspect she knew more about disasters befalling Asteria than anyone could have imagined.
Interesting. Tova?
Well, we cannot grieve Sarah's loss forever. In order to grant her dying wish, you must continue onward, Adol. You must find the books of why. I am fully convinced you are the swordsman whose coming of Sarah foretold. At any rate, the Book of Wise. I'm a bit rusty, but with Sarah gone, I am the only one left who can read the ancient script.
The Tova? Oh! So these volumes are named after the priests. Let's read Hadel for first.
So this is the book you found in the shrine.
The Book of Hadel. Long ago, Claria was created in Wise. It was displayed in the Temple of Solomon as a monument to prosperity, but suddenly disaster struck in the shadow of that prosperity. Evil had grown and brought with it the seeds of suffering. It struck with all-consuming fury, and in the wake of its demon hordes, even the fair land of Selketa became as ash. But even if all were to be wiped away, the prosperous and the suffering alike, the twin trees and twin moons would forever watch over this land. Oh, the 2 giant trees we've seen. Interesting. What about Tova?
This is the Book of Wise lost from our family storehouse long ago.
The Book of Tova. Wise was healed by 2 goddesses and 6 priests. The goddesses embody the spirit of our land and inspire our lives. One represents order, and the other, freedom. If we were to ever lose them, all our struggles and achievements would come to naught, and we would never again know peace. We must not lose the goddesses, regardless of the cost, even unto eternity's shadow. Not exactly sure what that means.
The words recorded in these books will certainly illuminate the truth behind Asteria's turmoil. The storm wall, the appearance of the monsters, the continued theft of all items made from silver, and now Sarah's death. I am certain that all of this stems from a great instability in the flow of destiny. You are the only one with the ability to uncover the truth behind it all.
Very well, then. Alright, well, we've already got some very interesting pieces of information now. Ooh. So there's gotta be 6 of these books, then. Let me make sure to save now. Alright, let's go to those mines, then. I think I kind of remember where they were. Kind of. I hesitate to say that I do, but I kind of do. Why would all silver be needed, though? Maybe whoever's, like, trying to cause all this chaos is weak to silver or something? I don't know. I think these are the mines. The abandoned mine. What? Nubro. Yeah, nah, bro. Abandoned mine. There's a bunch of stuff here. Alright. It's dark in here. What in the hell did I just kill? Gryle? What was it? Was it a half-cut person? What is going on in this area? Are these brains? The heal potion, but I've already got health, so we're good. What are you? Are you flesh? I think you're nothing but flesh. I think I went back to the start. It's too dark to see anything in here. Hello? Silver armor. Whoops, that's not the right thing to equip. For some reason, my cursor's not showing up anymore. Oh, that sucks. I'm just gonna have to go back to doing it this way. I can't remember buttons. More defense. Seems like silver is the best we can get. Flesh enemy. If one will, a flesh enemy. There are apparently a bunch of chests in this area. Whoa, what the heck? I've probably missed a whole bunch of treasure chests, but again, I can't see. Dynic. What in the world are these monsters? Ah! Now they're actually getting strong. They're fighting back. The meatball. Silver harmonica. Oh yeah, there was a girl who wanted her harmonica. There are apparently a lot more chests in this area. I would like to try and find them all, but at the same time, I don't see anything in this area. I can't see anything in this area, I should say. Abandoned Mine B1. Rhoda Tree Seed. Okay. These stupid meatballs. Ugh. Shit. Where am I? Have I gone in a circle at some point? Why are you blocking the way? Get out of the way. Heal ring? What does this do? Purifies and restores the body to bring peace. Recover HP in dungeons. Oh. Alright, we're good. And I can swap this quickly too, because the button with the rings, right? Yeah. Oh, that's real nice. Now I don't have to be afraid. I'm slightly afraid. I have no idea about, like, where I'm going. This is apparently B2. Phoenix? That's cool. I wish I had a mini-map. Back. Ugh. Darm key. Oh, the tower? Oh. That seems heavily important. Like, story important. I'm gonna take a look at the guide, see what I'm missing here. I'm gonna look at what other treasures are here. There's a heal potion, which we missed. Timer ring. I got the silver monka, road tree. There's apparently a chest with 33,000 experience. A silver sword. And another book. There's another book somewhere. That sword interests me a lot. There's another heal potion. That's nice. Out of the way. Where in the world am I? Help! Help me! I'm not paying attention! Now I feel like I gotta keep an eye on the screen. I keep looking at the screen now, Wolf. Okay. Apparently, the guide says, do not actually go ahead and do the boss fight. Instead, take the wing and get out of here. What? So first off, I'm gonna go ahead and equip that piece of paper. Where'd the girl go? Is she in here? Rhea? I think that was your name. Oh, there you are.
Ah, you found my harmonica. What's that? You say it was in the abandoned mine at Ruston. I see. It's just as I thought. At any rate, I extend my eternal thanks to you for its safe return. You're a most kind individual. May I inquire as to your name?
Adol.
Adol Kristen, you say? What a wonderful ring that name has to it. Thank you again, 1,000 times, for finding my harmonica, Sir Kristen. Please do me the honor of listening to my song.
Sure. The trees.
Thank you so much for finding it.
Several lines of archaic writing on it.
By some chance, did you... Never mind, I forgot to say anything.
What? Talk to me. Maybe if I leave. Apparently, it's the guide's telling me talk to her with the piece of paper.
Fuck you, but dead. And anytime I see that horrible scar upon the world, it breaks my heart. Adol.
What?
That poem, it's something I wrote a long time ago.
Here you go.
Thank you very much.
Okay. Oh, what? Whoa. Okay. What? I wasn't expecting that. The eastern sky is stained in red. The western sky is blue. Between the lands of light and shade, my dreams are born anew. I hear the melodies of birds and taste the fresh spring air. I see the silent rhoda tree and feel I've once been there. Its sight is all I'd ever need to cry until the dawn. The lost serenity of man depicted thereupon. I feel the bird, its wings aloft, en route to clear skies. To moons that wax and wane out west, while east the sun doth rise.
Fina, the wheel of fate has begun to unturn once more.
Why do you know Fina?
Even if I alone were to awaken to my destiny, I wish the dream could have continued for you forever. But sadly, we both have our roles to play, you and I.
Hey, you want to explain yourself?
I was overhearing your music. Tell me.
Okay, now the story is already starting to pick up. What do you mean? The wheels of fate begin to turn once more, huh? You are scaring me with those words. Let's go ahead and go to the ball. Where's the ball? Are you the ball? No. Are you the ball? You are. You're about Sarah's murder. Yeah.
My name's Garrick. I've been hired by the city to track down those dirty thieves. Do we have a drink with me?
I think I'm gonna assume I have to use this.
I learned about the crooks.
Oh,
Is that a rotary seat? Can I just have a small piece? Actually, you know what? Never mind. I'm gonna hold myself off.
I admittedly was looking more at the guide. I don't know what he said. But apparently, we need to eat this. Peeled away the hard shell of the seed and ate the pulpy meat. The taste was sweet, but mellow. The instant he swallowed, Adol felt a strange shudder to run down his back. So now, apparently, we need to go to those trees again. The big ones. So we have to go find both trees. I want to say one was top left, one is bottom right. I don't know if that's true, but a part of me wants to say that. Die, Pickard. Not the... Die, Pickard. Die, Pickard. It's gotta be up here, right? There it is. Hi, tree. You understand our words. My name is Rhoda. I am one of the twin trees born of the goddesses in the name of Wise. My leaves have felt the joyous timber. That melody can awaken even the forest itself. It brings back so many memories. O swordsman, travel ye to my brother, for at his feet lies a silver blade. Very well. The outer tree is apparently southeastern. So I was right, it is top left, bottom right. I have to figure out how to get over there. Dog. Not that way. Where is other tree? Somewhere over here? Where are you? Aha! There you are. Hi there. Ah. Darkness again stirs in the world. It brings another nightmare to Wise. O swordsman, thy journey begins now. The silver light beckons both hope and destruction. Lose not thy way, lose not thy will. Leave thy heart open to the possibilities. Silver light began to spill out from the roots of the great tree. Silver sword has been bestowed. I'm going to assume this might be the best sword in the game. Silver sword. There we go. Now we can go back to the abandoned mine. Let's go then. Perish. This is not the way to the mine. I'm not using the shield ring. This way. We could actually go to Darm, couldn't we? We could go to the tower. But I get the feeling that's probably going to be, like, the last thing we're supposed to do in the game. Like, I feel like the final dungeon is Darm Tower. Leave me alone. Where was I going to go? Oh, yeah, the mines. I couldn't remember for a second what I was doing. Perish. Let me make sure to save the game here. Right. That doesn't work anymore. I still haven't found the timer ring here yet either. Because apparently that's a thing. Let me look at the guide just for a second. All right, we're doing it. We're doing right. I just want to make sure. I was looking at the guide. I apologize. Oh, wait. Is this? I found the timer ring. I found the ring. Wait, what else did I find? Oh, a health potion. I just find it very funny that I find it at the last possible chance. Like I wasn't gonna go looking for it. So just like, here, let's just conveniently have you move in a way that just gets it to you anyway. Why did I forget? I assume where you need to go is to that door back at the bottom. The question is, how do I get there again? Because, my memory is about as comparable to a goldfish. Actually, that's being generous to a goldfish. Point is... Where am I going? Wait. Yes, this way. This way! Nope. Nope. Oh, everything here gonna die easy now.
You all fall.
That's empties. Wouldn't hurt to take a break here with the health heal. There we go. That's the power ring. Right, the time ring. What does the time ring do? I'm going to assume it slows down enemies. Yes, it does. It absolutely slows them down. I felt like that was the only thing it could have done. Ow. Now I have to find a way down. I remember there were stairs somewhere, like right there. I go down. The Phoenix fights me. Ah! Perish. This way? Perish. Where's that damn door? I gotta be getting close, right? I don't know at this point. I thought I was close.
Go away from me.
Miserable insect.
This feels right. No, it don't. Alright, I need heal. The unknowable horrors haunt my every move. Where am I going? Watch, I'm gonna end up...
I see it. I see it right there. Where do I go to go there?
Because evidently this day don't... Or this day... This way don't work. Ignore everything I just said. This way indeed do work. Alright, heal up, and then save game. Alright, shield. Not that. The Darm Tower Key. Treasure. That was not treasure. What? Oh, hi! Bats! Bats! Oh, damn ya. Help. Help. I'm gonna die. What the hell do you want me to do? What if I just ignore you? Sealed tightly. It does so much damage. What's the point of this armor if it doesn't help? Why did he not form back up there? What? What was so different? Oh dear. I can already feel a headache coming on. Apparently this one is just luck. Which is a great sign of things to come. Can I just have to... Why did you... Nope. That's some bullshit. I gotta be doing something wrong, right? How he doesn't take any form of damage. There's no way I'm doing this for, like, that long, am I? Right. There's no way. This is ridiculous. Is this correct? Am I... There's no shot. What? I don't get it. What? Let me try this. Can't use a mirror. What in the world? What if I try the timer? Will that affect him? That did not do anything. Go back into bats. Or go back into true form. That's so dumb. Oh, God. I can already feel a headache coming. It's the fact that he's so fast. What? I've got to be doing something wrong. There's no way that this is how the fight's supposed to go. I've got to be the one in the wrong. I was trying not to get so close to get hit by the bats. That didn't help, and the power ring doesn't help either. If anything, I somehow feel like I'm doing less damage. What is happening? You know what? I'm gonna try with the other ring. Heal ring. Maybe this will at least keep me alive? I mean, I guess we're just doing this. So, how's your guys' day been? Me, I've just been... I don't think this works during boss fights. I thought he was forming up. No, it don't work during boss fights. Meaning we can't outpace this. What? I'm not even doing damage to him, though. I don't get it. What? Okay. You can't heal during the boss fight. And I just have to keep doing this? I just... What? This just no. There's no way I'm doing this right. I've got to be the one that's making the mistake. I can't even heal with the potion. What? Why? What's... What? Did more damage, but... What are you supposed to do? What? What are you supposed to do? What? It's so unfair, it's not even funny. Like, what are you... He does so much damage. And you barely get... And sometimes he just doesn't want to go back. And when you do get a hit, it's not even for a lot of damage. What? What's going on? There's gotta be something I'm doing wrong. Because this doesn't make any sense. It doesn't make sense for this to be this difficult. I need to do a better research. Okay, what is this boss's name? Vagulian. Let me look it up. Wise... One... Vagulian. Wait. I'm trying to look this up because this is wild to me. Wait, what? Apparently this is an infamous boss fight. It's apparently just luck. Are you supposed to do so little damage? I might have to look at a video. This is astonishing in how bad this is. I'm going to assume this is probably the lowest the series gets like this. Like, I assume this is the only time it's going to get like this, because this is... Ugh. This is, certainly something. Let's put it that way. Imagine trying to do this in any other difficulty. That sounds like one of the circles of hell. I got punished for attacking. Ooh. Yeah. Yeah. This is something, alright? This is... I can only get in one hit. And even then, only barely. Apparently there are claims that it's tied to frame rate? And sometimes the way the bats disperse is just impossible. Oh, for fuck's sake. Oh, for... I've got to be doing something wrong on the damage front. There's no way they expected you to do this, so... like this. There's no... shot. No singular shot. Because this is embarrassingly bad, I'm going to be honest with you. This is astonishing. I'm gonna look up a video on this. How... I've got to be the one that's doing something wrong. I gotta look up a video on this. Hang on. There's no way. Why is... one... Vagulian... Is it really just... I have to look this up. It's really just this, is it? It is just that. Okay. Apparently this is how we're existing now. Apparently something that might help my soul is if I change the display to, not that. No. I'm... okay. Not gonna lie. Hate this. And it makes me not very eager. But apparently people are saying this is the lowest point of the series. Which, considering this is the start, means we can only go up. I'm gonna keep optimistic about it. But, what the fuck? This is, wow. The amount of damage I'm doing is astonishingly low. And the fact that I can barely ever hit him is even worse. I want to try and beat a boss, like the next boss to end the video, but, the fact that I'm not allowed to heal either is astonishingly bad. I'm getting very unhappy. Does the power ring help? I don't think it does. What? This... I'm trying to think of things to say. But... No, it's just apparently this bad. It's apparently just this bad. There's no catch. It's just... This fight is terrible. It's like not even fun. Ugh. I just have to take a single shot and then run. Single shot and then run. Get hit, because there's no way of avoiding that shit. Hit. Run. Hit. Run. It's the fact that I can't heal either. It's like, you really want me to perfect this? Seriously, you want me to perfect this? That's funny. Fuck yourself. Oh, fucking kill me. I might need to... I think I need to farm. I need to, like, farm for experience, because there's no way I'm going to be able to do this otherwise. I need to get stronger. There's... I need to be max level. There's... I'm not going to let this taint my... I'm not going to let this taint my review of the series, because apparently, from what I can find online, people are saying this is the lowest point in the series. So give it the benefit of the doubt, things get better from here. But I will say, not a good look for the first game. But I will give it that it's the first game in the series. I'll let it slide once. I'll let it slide once for this game. I've liked the entire game so far. We'll just assume that that this was the only case of it happening. Because, again, really not a good look. Really not a good look for the game. Maybe with a little bit of extra health and defense and level, this will be a little more manageable. I don't want to be here for 10 minutes fighting this fucking thing, I'm gonna be honest. Okay, thank God. Oh my fucking God, I was so scared. I can handle that, that's fine. Oh my fucking God. Can you tell how annoyed I really was and how badly I was hiding it? Oh my God, that's so much more manageable. Fuck me. I cannot even begin to imagine The misery of doing that on any difficulty that is not easy. What the fuck? Any difficulty that is not easy. That is so fucking stupid. I'm sorry. Thankfully, I can just get past it, but holy shit. Ugh. I'm sorry. I really am. It's just... My lord. If the damage increase was not what it was, I would have lost my fucking mind. I thought, I was unironically thinking, like, I'm gonna spend like 10 minutes of my life straight in agony. Fuck you, you stupid fucking bat creature. Burn in hell like you deserve to. Got a Book of Wise. I think with that, it's time to end for today. Yeah, I'm not gonna let that ruin my enjoyment because I have been enjoying the game a lot. And hey, if that's the worst of the series, then again, only way is up now. So, thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and hope to see you all later. Peace.